Okay, where were we?
Anyhow, I kissed you, what is now your mother.
Uh-huh.
And we started going together. Of course, we were both working, and when it was summertime, of course, we were all over Chicago on the motorcycle, which I had traded the 45 in on the 3374 Harley,
Mm-hmm.
1933, 74 cubic inch, and in fact, we went out to Aurora.
I was just trying to think how you got the motorcycle. Mom and Dad sold your pony.
Yeah, I think that's it, yeah.
Uh-huh. And they used the money. Of course, you told Mom he was going to buy another motorcycle.
Yeah.
They weren't so keen on it because, you know, when you hear a motorcycle, it sounds frightening, dangerous. I think
Yeah.
that's bad, do they? Are they wrong?
Well, not too bad. They're lucky, I guess.
Yeah.
We were going out to, always tell this story, we were going out to Aurora, to her folks one night, and
Mm-hmm.
we're sailing along. I'm following a car, wasn't paying too much attention, talking over my shoulder, and all of a sudden we're on gravel.
Uh-oh.
This car had gone down the gravel road, which the highway had turned to the left, and
Uh-huh.
here we fall, as I say, I was out of the corner of my eye, fall in the car, but it went straight ahead on the, actually the side road,
Uh-huh.
which is disconcerting. Anyhow, I met her folks, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
Ma spoke about selling the pony. Of course, I can't let life go by without mentioning the dog we had for years. In fact, we had his mother and then kept him and gave away the mother and the rest of the pups, and of course that was Sport.
Uh-huh.
And I taught him to ride back of me on Beauty, and he could stand up there, he'd be leaning against me, standing on her back, she could be embarking at her, and she'd be going full gallop, and then he decided she wasn't going fast enough, and would jump off again at full gallop and run ahead of her. And of course, when I left, particularly for Chicago, folks used to tell how he'd lonesome and Beauty'd be out in the pasture, he'd go out and stand around there for a little bit, and then he'd jump up on her back. She would rock a little bit, and decided it wasn't worth it, and he'd go to sleep on her back, and she'd go back to grazing.
Oh, really?
And anyhow, we decided to get married. I don't know what prompted us to think that going to here to LaPorte, maybe things a little easier or something, and so I'd come out on the motorcycle from Chicago myself and made some arrangements with the county clerk
Mm-hmm.
to get the license. Of course, I couldn't get it then, and so again, I think during the day I'd made a call. There was a woman who was the county clerk at that time, or recorder, whatever it was,
Mm-hmm.
living at the Hotel Rumley. And so I borrowed my friend Phil Green's Ford convertible,
Mm-hmm.
and Thursday night, wasn't it?
Yeah, late afternoon.
As soon as I got off work, we got in the car and sailed for LaPorte, got the license, and she made a call to ministers she knew, and went over to his house. His wife were there, and another couple were there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right now, without looking up, I can't tell you their names. I don't know if it is on the certificate or not. But
I think so.
anyhow, it was a very nice, solemn little ceremony.
Mhm.
happy about it. We and excited. So we thought we hadn't eaten, and we go over to the restaurant, and I think both of us, nothing seemed to look too good, so we end up eating a bowl of tomato soup. Big deal. Then drive back to Chicago the old route. We get into somewhere around, I think around 79th Street, and stopped the tavern there and had a drink to more or less celebrate, and then went to clear north up close to where your mother was working, Levin's at that time,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and got a room at the Hotel Devon and stayed there, and I believe you tried to be back by 7 the next morning.
Morning. You too. You had a big.
And I had to go back to get Phil's car back. Well, he probably had it in the garage at 9th and State, and I had to shave and get to work at Rothschild.